my dad, who was out with Kerry in Ireland, he took me to Irish dancing lessons.
Oh, check you out.
As a whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Young 4 till about 8, and I was like one of 3 boys in a class full of girls.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking, Dad, why are we here? Why are we here, Dad?
Why are you punishing me?
What's this all about? And it was great, man. Listen, we went to tournaments and things, and it was brilliant. It was like, you know...
Tournaments?
Oh, yeah. Jumping Jack, they used to call me.
Stop it.
Jumping Jack.
How about that?
You have medals?
I've got medals and shit.
Do you really?
Oh my God, are you hearing this?
Yeah, I am hearing this. God bless you. That's part of his background. Part of his history.
Jumping Jack, that's your new...
Jumping Jack.
Mr. O'Connor.
Had you had any training prior to the movie that assisted you, and if not, what steps did you take to make that scene come to fruition?
Listen, I just want to start by saying it did not have to end like that.
Come on, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it was peaceful, it was jovial, and then I'm not going to say too much, but there's a Molotov cocktail gets launched, and what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do, you know? Lily, I'm looking at you.
Well, you know, without me, there would be no movie.
Wow.
There would be no third act.
That's a fact, actually.
As you know, my name's Princess. I'm from Flavour Mag.
Cool.
So yeah, thank you very much for sitting down with me.
What flavour?
Flavour. Well, we'll decide by the end of the interview. You can tell me.
Yeah, okay. Tu n'es pas là pour rigoler.
That's true.
How you say it?
Tu n'es pas là pour rigoler. We're not here to around.
What was it like to sing Ronnie Scott's?
I had a blast. It didn't make the movie. It didn't make the movie for some reason, but I killed it.
Yeah, singing at Ronnie Scott's is amazing.
Yeah, man, Jumping Jack.
Jumping Jack, that's your new contact.
You about to change as soon as we get off.
Yeah.
Jumping Jack.
Jumping Jack.
That's a keeper, Jack. You're not going to be able to shake that, bro.
That'll be coming out down in Australia now, Dalroy.
How about that? I will not forget it. Jumping Jack. Meet Jumping Jack right here. Jumping Jack.
Absolutely, and of course Eddie was nominated for this a few years ago. Look at him now.
That's right. He was saying, I think when he was nominated, he was saying how, I think Stephen Fry was presenting that award. He told a funny story how he had food poisoning.
Yeah.
And he had to run out the auditorium just before his award got announced, one way or another. Apparently he redecorated. That was the word he just used. Yeah,
You were okay though tonight. You were fine.
I was fine, mate. Yeah. I was fine. I've had my mum's cooking down me, so I'm, no leash to life.
Absolutely.
I've got my mum and sister down here with me strategically, so I'm quite leashed tonight. I'm quite leashed. Whether or not that has a knock on, I don't know. But no, I'll be very loud spoken about it. Very outspoken, anyway. I just don't know where to put it. Where would I? It's another thing my mum will look forward to keeping non-dusty, anyway. I reckon.
Sophia wants to know whether you get recognised a hell of a lot now.
Sophia. Not as much as you might think, Sophia.
Oh.
I'm by no means Christ, but I think that anyone who... There's a wide target audience, isn't there? So it's not only by people in and around our age. I've also got people's mums recognising me and whatnot, and people's dads, which is cool. But yeah, my nana watches Skins.
Obviously the battle scenes, obviously being on water, and some of the costumes, right? A little challenging to be in very skimpily clad outfits. What was the most challenging component for you out of all the many layers?
None of the previous stated. I find the fake tans mostly grating. We used to have them on a sort of every 3 days. We'd be summoned into this room where we'd be just, you know, sort of receive an onslaught of like sprayable tan, and we used to have us standing really compromising positions like this. This was one, you know, just to reach the nether regions here that would otherwise be missed out. You know, this was another one. So there's a slight variation on that. Callum, do you want to show the Rio?
Please do.
Let's
Let's really
And
volunteer.
then whilst all of that, you know, you're in your paper underpants and yeah.
See, I can't relate. I've actually never received a spray tan, so
Yeah,
I
you're
commend
not
you.
missing out.
You're not. I have tanned lungs as a result now.
Wonder how this environment helped to shape your character, including for Mr. Jumping Jack.
Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck now.
I think Jumpin' Jack needs to answer that question.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Take it away, Jumpin' Jack.
Get him, JJ.
Can you repeat that? Sorry. My head was elsewhere, man. I was back in 1994 at the Irish dance tournament. What was the question? Sorry, mate.
And Sammy, Preacher Boy, being part of a lineage, his relationship to the community, that's exactly what Remick, I think, I don't want to speak for you, JJ, but
Love it.
Great.
Love it.
that's exactly what he and his colleagues want, because that's where the value is. That's where the goal is in this community. That's what they're coming after. He says it.
He says it. But I want your memories.
I want thank
you'll
you.
know what I know. I know what you know.
That's right. He says it.
Wow, that's
he
great.
articulates. He
That's great.
articulates it. So,
Now for
but you
Mr.
may have a
Jumping Jack.
different opinion, JJ. What do you think, man?
No, I'm with you, man. No, I'm with you. Not even being facetious. No, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I have many mottos as it goes.
Oh, give us your best one. What do you go by mostly in
Sleep
life?
when you die.
Sleep when you die?
Yeah.
So you're basically about having fun all the
Yeah,
time.
if I was here like that for too long, I'd have issues
Okay.
with myself. I mean, you can chill every now and then.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's
Yeah.
exciting. But I don't like to laze too much.
Okay.
Sleep when you die is my favourite one.
So I've got a next question for you.
Okay, go on then.
What's in your pockets?
Right now?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't I love to
I'm
know?
going to give you a little tour of my pockets.
Oh.
It's negative influence.
Oh dear.
Filters, lighter, the London's most scummiest fiver
Oh.
to date. Contraception for my cigarettes.
I'm very disappointed.
I've got a lack of sexual contraception as well, so you'd be all the more disappointed.
What on earth is going on in your pockets?
Product placement. There's a whole archive, mate. iPhone, smashed iPhone, and
Your
that's
pass.
what's in it, Ian. Yeah, Ian just lumbered me with that. Oh,
So you don't have your own pass? You could walk around right now.
Technically, it's mine.
Okay, fair
But
enough.
I can't be held accountable for
Oh,
its
okay then.
whereabouts.
Cool.
You see.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a wallet as well if you'd like to see that, but it's not that interesting.
We'll leave you the wallet.
Okay.
You can show me the wallet later on. I
wanna?
can see if there's more fivers in there.
Alright.
And then we can work out a deal.
Okay.
So,
And we grow up with American media, you know. When I was a youngster, I watched Power Rangers and Pokemon, for instance. And so the American dialect is one that we know from young.
So what Power Ranger would you like to play?
I was a red one. In my head, I was a red one. I do have to maybe deal with.
next question is basically, what's the one thing you love most about your character and the one thing that you can't stand?
Like, what can't I stand about him? I can't stand. He likes to get naked a lot.
Oh, he does.
Which I don't like being mistaken. For them who might not understand how the business works out, I don't want it to look like I'm insistent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they want me in clothes, I'm like, no, let me talk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're walking on set and saying, pants off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
I can oblige. But it's not I'm not insistent on the
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah. Do you find that hard?
In what kind of sense of the term are we using?
What we're saying is, do you find it hard being on set and stripping off?
Yeah. No, wait, I'm on. Wait, hard is in difficult.
Yes, hard as in difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult.
But you know that
Sometimes
Nanny's
it-
out there proud of you.
Yeah, there's that.
You've missed all this, haven't you, Jack? You missed like all this with Connor.
I mean, let me just say, Jack is absolutely phenomenal in this. In
absolutely.
that scene in the Palm Court Hotel, I was like,
Yeah.
he's unbelievable. He deserves it. He's
You've made him
amazing.
blush, but it's true. I was going to say, actually, talking of that scene, there's so much, like, how did you find there's so many explosions, a lot more fun, you know, it's very active. How did you enjoy those scenes, Jack?
Not much, to be honest. 'Cause I'm no spring chicken anymore, so I have to book my physio in advance. You know, they were good fun once, but it's a good bunch on this. It's a real good bunch. And seeing so many crew in the audience as well, and I just think they deserve a hand. Because this show really does punch above its weight enormously, and if it's not for the genius of everyone involved right the way throughout, you know, it wouldn't be half as good.
Right, Jack? Yeah.
Hey, listen, you know, we do have it comparatively very easy, you know, but you could say that right the way through this show, couldn't you? But it does, it puts it into perspective. You can never whinge. You know, when it gets tough, you do have to sort of suck it up in our trailers. And go home to our hotels and get a 12-hour turnaround. The notion of a 12-hour turnaround for these lads would just be laughable, so. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm a wreck. It's a nice holiday, I think, after, isn't it? It's a nice trip abroad.
I love Jack O'Connell. What the hell? I love Jack